tayan antaye surtal. Hishono tuasahat mishiech tewesutaka. Minasa tur ta anas ieshevenu. Hia ta wesu artal. Nihen. Hisayana, hisayana, hisaa. Ied nurtuktat nashie wetoka Jesut und emest a iastur turt iashiat nach taam. Misuana hat nishichte wesuata. Satnam, thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to bring through a message before I share more on these beings. So these are just like artistic representations of energies that I connect with, etc. It is not necessarily how they look, but in some ways it is, right? But everything is more symbolic, as everything is, as all of life is, just symbolic. So yes, I want to also mention in this message that, I know that some of these energies might come off as very frightening or dark. I want to invite you, though, to really, really lean into that feeling and into that discomfort within you, to allow yourself to expand beyond that, because that is exactly the kind of medicine that kind of energy is wanting to serve you. It is wanting to really open you up to the possibility that perhaps the discomfort that you are feeling is your own shadow and is your own unresolved shadow aspects. So there's that. And so I am not completely sure at what frequency I will be sharing these beings. I will be sharing one being each, hopefully in a very good quality visual, for you to really see the codes in them, because they really are alive and they really do speak. As well as with the light language transmissions, that would be something that I will be putting that on with them as well. So yeah, a little bit more about these energies that I've been connecting with. I am going to be speaking on each one in like human language as well, in the human tongue, the tongue of this realm. I'm going to be explaining on them what these energies have been teaching me, etc., as well. But so far, as a collective, I have drawn like 6, 7, maybe a couple more. But I'm mainly going to be sharing these 6 that you see now with you. So far, I've been expanding very rapidly once again, but I feel like that's part of my cycle. I tend to go through a period where I just like accelerate at an extremely fast pace, but then again there are also other periods where things seem to be very stagnant, etc., but it's all part of the process, all part of the journey, so it's all beautiful. I've been receiving a lot of expansion within myself in regards to the healing of my masculine and my feminine, in regards to my consciousness of duality and how I relate to duality, good and bad, especially. And so my intention with sharing this art and this expression with you, as light language is such a magical tool and ability to utilize, to download information into each other. Like this is the ancient new way of communicating. Like we are remembering how to communicate this way, whereby we basically speak this expression to each other, or we sing it or express it however we do, and we download telepathically information towards into one another, right? So that is one aspect of how I also see light language. And so my intention for sharing this, these beings and these consciousnesses and these energies with you is to share my expansion and share my growth and share all my teachings with you. That's basically it, because as you connect with my energy and my medicine and my codes, you do connect to my frequency and my growth, the medicine that my soul carries, the experience that my soul carries, etc., etc., etc. And also, that being said, always with the intention for you to get back to yourself. I want to make that very clear. That is something that is actually very important to me. Like, I want people to know that nobody can save you, nobody can do anything for you. We're all here to guide each other, but ultimately the work is on us. Ultimately the burden. I don't want to say it's a burden, but sometimes it feels like a burden. And I know that's how a lot of people see it when I say this. It's not a burden, but you need to get to a certain level of perception to notice that it's not a burden. And even then, sometimes you're still like, oh my God, what's happening? But what I'm trying to say is my intention is to share my knowledge and my wisdom and my experience in order for you to awaken to yourself, in order for you to awaken to who you truly are, to your own magic and your own guidance and your own knowledge and wisdom and expression, etc., etc., etc. So yes, that being said, please do like and share and comment if there's anything that you would like me to talk about or anything like that. If you have any questions, that would be great. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to finish this off with another transmission and another blessing for you and me. An asiat an asieteshenu misua an asiananti eshe wenachtal.